Hello, my children. This is the Sunday football edition of Pop Culture Kings. I'm using my sexy Venus flytrap voice from WKRP in Cincinnati. Those are for all you older fans. So, in light of this being Warner Brothers, big week. Justice League is days away.
So excited.
I'm excited. I was excited by the tweets. Everybody, there's no one that outright hates it. There's no burn Zack Snyder. You know, there's no there's no Zack Snyder ruined my childhood. There's, you know,
nope.
There's no Batman and Superman can burn in hell. Or,
there's no Martha.
Yes, Martha. You know, there's no Martha. And
why'd you say that name?
Wow.
Sorry, Batman vs Superman reference. But yeah, I actually, I think you told me there was only one bad tweet about the movie. So
yes,
yeah, only one.
Yes,
that's a step up from the past.
Yes, yes.
Usually it's the other way around.
I was looking at some past stuff and I couldn't find a positive tweet about Suicide Squad. Or I found a couple about Batman v Superman, but it was tough.
Yeah,
it was tough. It was tough.
Times.
You know, darker days. But look, I like those movies, but that's just me. Neither of those made the list, but hey, it is what it is. All right, our top 15. Our top 15 DC movies. Last week we did the top 15 what we thought were the best Marvel movies, you know, before we saw Thor Ragnarok and all that.
Oh, now that list might change.
It might.
It will. It will.
We should be doing these afterwards, but you know.
Hey, man. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, Tank, what is number 15, good sir?
The Losers.
Yeah.
Yes, the movie that Thomas Wayne, Captain America,
the Gunslinger. Just saying.
Yeah.
Some
very underrated movie. Very underrated movie. Very entertaining.
The movie, it didn't get, I don't know, when it came out, it had one of the best trailers I've ever seen to a movie, by the way.
Yes.
The ending to it with Chris Evans in the elevator scene with the sniper in the back, and he has the finger guns. By the way, that's like one of the best parts of the movie. Well, Chris Evans in that movie is like the best part of the movie.
Yes.
But it gave us a very early Idris Elba.
Yes, as he growled through that entire
my gosh, it was
awesome.
So good.
Yes.
The comic, by the way, if you ever read the comic Losers, you should check it out. Great comic series, amazing. And I don't think a lot of people knew enough about it when it came out to actually appreciate the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there are scenes in the movie that I laughed my freaking ass off, dude.
You know, it didn't have the benefit of Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
that had other movies leading up to it.
No, not at all. But for its time, it was like that. It was I don't know. The very opening was very comic booky. Oh, it's You have everyone just hanging out playing cards, and as they introduce each other, it stops in a freeze frame of who they are. And God!
Jason Patrick was the bad guy.
Jason Patrick, the bad guy, was great.
Yes.
My favorite scene with Jason Patrick as a bad guy in this movie, which check it out, great film. Spoiler, little bit. He's on a bus and gets robbed. I'm not gonna tell you how. He's on a bus and gets robbed, and just these two rather scary dudes, man, just go up and he's not the supervillain that's gonna fight you. He's a supervillain that kind of he has his thugs do all his dirty work for him.
He even gets robbed in a cool way.
Yeah, he gets robbed in a cool way.
He gets robbed and he still owns it.
Yeah, it's just he plays the part so well.
Yes.
And you know,
speaking of Guardians, the movie did have feature Zoe Saldana.
It did.
Yes, it did.
It did.
Yes, it did.
She was the daughter of
Gamora was in the movie as well.
It's true. That movie spawned a lot of... Yes. Yeah. No, I mean, she was awesome in it. I mean, obviously, my boy Thomas Wayne.
Yes. Thomas Wayne.
God, he's...
Negan.
Negan. No, dude.
Papa Winchester.
That's where he deserves to be forever.
Papa Winchester.
John Winchester's the man. He's not Dean, but, no big deal.
Hey. Slightly off topic, just for our Thomas Wayne, Papa Winchester love. There was an Easter egg in one of the episodes Negan bat in the
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
Wonder Dad
Jeff,
loved this. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Jeffrey Dean
Thank you
Morgan.
for pointing that out.
The cool, thing about
Gabby.
the cool thing about Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he's been in so much, and you just don't realize it at the time.
Yes.
Like the comedian, the dad in Weeds. As a getting
Yes.
off topic, but anyway, no, it's just he plays the leader of the group in this movie, and
He's very cool.
he is.
He's
He doesn't.
very
He doesn't
cool.
overplay it. He's not. He's just very. He's just chill.
Yeah.
And he calls them losers. Oh, it's just. Oh, that's actually. That was better than I thought it was gonna do. No, I mean,
Just
the movie's
think-
entertaining
just
as all hell.
Think
The
of him
action
saying
scenes,
saviors and replace it with losers.
Yes.
Same exact
same
way.
thing. Literally, it's just if you love cheesy but not cheesy action movies, and you know what I mean, and great banter.
Yes.
Like Chris Evans in this movie, it's hard to see that guy playing Captain America.
Yes, because the part he's essentially playing in the losers is Tony Stark.
Yes. Yes.
Minus the money.
A member in their group gets shot in the legs, and his name's Pooch. He goes, I think I'll call you Legless Pooch. You know, entire time so they're fighting and everything. He goes, hey, Legless Pooch, can you do this? He goes, you call me Legless Pooch again. Cap, you blah, blah, blah. And he has one of my favorite lines in the movie ever. I use it almost every day, especially with customers at the store I work at. Okay, so now we're Mr. Grumpy Pants. And the way Chris Evans says this to him, just, his head's like, bullet, oh man. Is it Columbus Short? Yeah, Columbus Short.
Yes. Yes.
Stomp the yard, man. Kneecaps were blown out. Couldn't stomp shit at that point. Legless Pooch. Grumpy Pants. Great movie.
If you haven't seen it, please check it out.
Yes, it's
The
entertaining.
Losers is very awesome.
Deserves number 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Moving on.
Okay, what is number 14?
Constantine.
Yeah.
Mr. Keanu Reeves. Even though Matt Ryan plays the part much better.
Oh, much better.
Much, much better.
And I would say, look out for the animated film coming soon.
Yes.
With one Matt Reeves playing.
Yes. And the
playing-
voice.
Yeah, I thought you were going
Matt
to say
Ryan?
it, but I said it. Matt Ryan. Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Yes.
Matt Ryan
But
playing it, but
in spite of that,
Yeah.
Constantine still managed to be a pretty cool movie.
Constantine, I thought was actually a great flick. You know, when it came out, guess who took me to see it?
Who was that?
My aunt,
Right on.
and she didn't know it was a comic book movie.
Oh.
My aunt was super into taking me to see scary movies, and she thought it was a horror flick. And the entire time, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go see Constantine. Rated R. I was like, I'm freaking out. And I remember as it opens, you see DC Films, and she looks at me, and I just
You're like-
I just sit there like this.
You just kind of look away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you know, I like that movie.
Yeah, it's a
lot.
really good movie. It's,
You know,
it's
it,
really underrated, but it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, again, Keanu Reeves doesn't play the part as well as Matt. I mean,
No.
nowhere near, but still.
Well, I
the
mean,
movie's
he's
still,
also not British and
yes,
has black
yes.
hair.
In
and
spite of that,
it's very,
he still pulls off a very Keanu Reeves manageable role. You know.
yeah, I feel like at that point I wasn't when I realized he was cast for John Constantine.
Even though it's completely wrong for the part.
all I thought
If
of,
you've read the
if
comic
I'm-
books.
yeah, if I'm being honest, all
The
I thought
Hellblazer
of
series.
was Dracula and that attempt of an accent he had.
Must we?
Oh,
must we? Must
We must. Yamo S. Keanu? No,
The man, there he is.
the man.
He's young. How is he young
How
again?
is he young. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, he was. So I was scared because I thought like, oh fuck no, I have another.
And this is why
But-
we take care of our mind. The director, Francis Ford Coppola, he went mental when he made Apocalypse Now. Had a nervous breakdown.
He blew a fuse.
You know, he's never been the movie maker since.
He blew a fuse.
Great guy, I'm sure. It's
I bet.
just when you're watching that movie and you see that performance and you go,
Yeah.
and you see Keanu doing what he's doing, and you go, cut, print, brilliant. I just,
Really?
wow.
Re-
Sir, whatever you're smoking, sign me up. Please.
Yeah, that sounds great. Fantastic time.
Yes.
But Constantine, as it opens, the suicide scene
Oh, yeah.
with her twin, and
Yes.
I was like, oh fuck, I'm in for a good movie. The things I love about this movie is how dark and gritty this. I mean, when you got into hell,
Yeah.
hell was legit.
Yeah.
Hell was like L.A.
On
But
fire.
nicer.
but after the Independence Day blast.
Is it after the Independence
On
Day?
fire.
Pretty much, yeah.
On fire.
I love the way they had the demons. The demons were they weren't like "Ugh," with horns. They were fucking these little crawling creatures, and
Yeah.
they'd fly. And
The movie also gave us
oh
Shia
my
LaBeouf.
goodness, okay, that's just.
Tilda
I was
Swinton-
trying to talk
Tilda
about the
Swinton,
good things.
Good role. Good role.
That's another
Good
one.
role.
Yeah. No. There is a. Obviously, I'm pretty sure a lot of you've seen the film. You've seen the film.
Yeah, I've seen it in
Great
theaters.
movie. There is actually an ending credit scene. A lot of people haven't seen where because Chaz in the comic books, Chaz is pretty much immortal. He has a certain amount of lives because when he died, Constantine put a spell on him. Blah blah blah. The spell resurrected him. He pretty much is a mortal zombie. Jesus spell, pretty much. But so he resurrects. You see Chaz resurrecting in this credit scene. It's Shia LaBeouf, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, that was kind of cool.
When he's sitting on the tombstone, he
Yeah.
flies. Yeah. Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay. Yeah.
that's
Okay.
not to. It was more the Keanu Reeves really. I feel like the Keanu Reeves version of Constantine. I mean, don't get me wrong, Constantine's very trippy. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But that was more so for the time. I think they're trying to base it more on the whole demonic possession hype of films and trying to go that route. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A little
They
bit. The
tried
way
to
they
make
kind of
it
shot
more-
it.
They tried to kind of make it kind of an action-y horror.
Action-y horror. There we go. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
And if you've read the Hellblazer comics, they're more supernatural horror.
Yes, very super. Oh, love it. But I don't know. I mean, that movie to me to this day is one of my not one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, greatest movie ever. But it's one of my actually favorite movies just to watch when it's on.
Yeah.
Like if it's on TV and I'm just sitting there hanging out and it's like, oh fuck yeah, I'll watch Constantine. I've seen this in like a year.
Mhm.
And I'll sit there and I'll enjoy it because this. I mean, to me, I can get over Keanu Reeves being Keanu Reeves and people bitch about that. I can get over Shia LaBeouf. I don't know, but I think it's a cool fucking movie, especially in the end. The very end's one of my favorite parts when he's dying and the devil's dragging him and the way they got the devil in this movie.
Yes.
I thought was perfect. He really was.
It was.
He really.
It was just enough creepy.
It really was.
What's that actor's name? Peter.
He's been in a lot of things. I always forget his name though.
Yeah, you lost me, man. I can't. I'm not gonna think of that right now. I can't.
John Wick Chapter 2, the very beginning.
Yep.
Baba Yaga.
Baba
When he
Yaga.
drops the phone.
But he did it so well. He played it very well. Sorry, I was spacing out trying to think of it. But yeah, so Constantine, if you haven't seen it, see it. If you have seen it, I hope you agree. If not, I don't care.
Okay, what's number 14? Or wait, 13, excuse me.
Watchmen.
Oh yeah.
Zack Snyder's Watchmen.
Now, I remember.
still think this movie gets a bum rap.
Yeah.
I do too. I really do. I remember seeing this in theaters, and I was
Yeah, I've
actually
seen
kind
this in the theaters. Yeah, the opening scene is freaking hilarious.
right.
Oh,
So good.
Look, the movie is so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And the extended version is my favorite version. Version.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, so it was
Um,
really, 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 really underrated.
I think this is
the
one
only
of-
thing I don't like about it is their fucking awful sex scene.
Yeah.
Must have been in slow motion.
I couldn't tell without that. I could. Oh man, the chick who played this the Silk Spectre.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry. Just
Yeah.
you weren't for me. I
She was,
where was Daisy Ridley at that time? She would have killed it.
I
saying.
could never looked at her in the face after that again.
I could.
Just that love scene was just that bad.
That was
It's just it
It's
makes
actually-
the actors look ridiculous. They're like, no one has sex like that. I'm sorry,
No.
they don't.
No, I don't. I don't know if you do.
It's like they were two models. They were having a pose off.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
And slowly merging as waves together, and then release, and then slow and release. Sorry, I watched that scene a couple of times when I was young.
Well, when you're young, it's spank bang material.
I was young. No,
Again, what worked are the action sequences.
yes.
Yeah, that was a really good action
I think it's
sequence.
one of Zack Snyder's better works out there.
And dude,
That he's done.
look, I dug all the, and then again, you know, Papa Winchester, you
Well-
know, the comedian.
As Jeffrey Dean Morgan was awesome as the comedian. When Dr. Manhattan, okay, listen, Blue Dog aside, okay,
He said Blue
Dog aside.
I knew that was going to come up.
just saying,
Yeah.
Let's just
I'm
we'll
like,
just remove.
you know,
We all know about the Blue
cover
Dog.
that up. You know what I mean?
Like we all know, we don't need to see it, dude.
Yeah.
Especially in the sex scene where there's like 19 of them, and I'm just like dick. I'm just listen. If you're into that, cool. You know me. Okay. Just a lot. Anyway, just saying, there's a lot. It's a Game of Thrones episode times 10.
oh,
But no, but
Oh.
the stuff he was doing, like when he was in the fields of Nam, just people were just
exploding.
See, people don't really understand Manhattan. Like, one of the best parts for me in the movie is when the guy's like, I
DC
didn't-
Rebirth. Zach.
right? No, when the journalist is like, you know, Superman is born, blah blah, and he's American or whatever. He's like, no, I stand corrected. God is born, and he's American, and it's true. I mean, anything Dr. Manhattan wanted to do on that Earth, he could have, which is why Ozymandias did what he did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, I feel the ending, like you said, to this movie worked better than the comic book.
Yeah,
'Cause the
In
comic
book it works.
In the comic book, it works, but the
Yes.
comic book can't work in this movie.
No,
It can't work.
no.
You're telling me a giant fucking octopus monster is going way out of this movie? Come
No,
on, no.
no.
But you're telling me a super intelligent, kind of narcissistic,
Could make a big boom whenever he
can make
wanted.
a big boom whenever he wanted.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I mean, I'm talking about narcissistic Ozymandias, but he basically, Dr. Manhattan is the ultimate threat.
Yeah,
He really is.
he was.
And Ozymandias goes, hey, I'm going to make this a peace treaty between
Yeah.
people.
Especially
basically
considering
just killing a few
Dr.
million.
Manhattan really didn't care.
No. I mean, he didn't give a shit, no.
Yeah.
At that point, Dr. Manhattan didn't care.
Yeah,
He didn't give a fuck about anything.
No.
Besides, pretty much nothing.
and he barely cared
Yeah.
about Silver Spectre.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, that's his biggest thing, is apathy.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a fuck. I mean, when you're that powerful, what do you care about?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, remember when he was on Mars and he created that space ship type thing?
Like Mars glass.
Yeah, it was just this like inside of a clock workings, just shifting. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I've
No,
walked on the sun. I'm like, oh, okay, right on.
hey, I
Whoa.
thought that movie, like you said, and all the Zack Snyder action scenes, always great.
Yes,
But Watchmen, I think it should be a lot. Yeah, I'm
but
not saying it's amazing,
Rorschach.
but
Oh, yeah, Rorschach's amazing.
Rorschach.
oh, yes,
Jackie Earle.
but it's a great film.
yeah,
It deserves to be recognized. And yeah, when Rorschach in the freaking prison. Man,
Oh,
the guy
he
had
messes
his,
him
he
up.
had his, oh, you remember this?
Oh, just
Wrapped it around. He's like, boss, sorry, bud, you're in my way. And just, yo, get it. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. And I just like, yes, as he burns a guy's face off.
Remember what he did to the little midget?
Oh,
Oh,
The door?
Yeah. Door's just yeah.
that's a cool shot. Good movie.
He's cowering in the corner. I'm like, oh, I ain't no good gonna come of this.
No. So
He
did
ain't gonna be in the sequel. Yeah.
you guys like Watchmen?
Oh, I love Watchmen. My favorite part is when he is, when the villain tried to zap him? With the thing.
Oh.
When it dies, when he comes
Yeah.
back, he's like, you're the world's smartest man. Was like, you're no more dangerous to me than like the world's smartest flea or whatever. So I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god. He's just like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean that
When he
part
reconfigured
came
himself.
back, you said,
Yeah, he
oh,
came
that
back.
was,
He's like, don't
that
you?
was, that was the first thing I taught myself.
Yeah. It's like, don't you think of, yeah.
he's like,
What you don't understand is the world's smartest man is no more of a threat to me than the world's smartest flea. Yeah, that's a fucking
or whatever he
killer
said. I'm
line.
just like, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, so good. So good. But yeah, it's number 13. Watchmen.
Number 12, V for Vendetta.
I love this movie.
Another
It's like
movie
the
that's-
Thinking Man superhero right here.
another
This
movie
is-
that's grossly underrated.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Now, don't worry, DC fans. We're getting to the bigger names. What you need to understand is, these films deserve to be recognized,
and they
especially.
deserve to be seen.
especially V for Vendetta.
Hugo Weaving, respect.
Respect, in a hive. Oh my goodness, that movie was to me, I don't know, in my crazy rebel ways, I watch that movie and I get excited. I don't know. I don't know. I'll skip to the very end because it's my favorite part. No, when he dies.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Wait,
it's
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Go continue.
they know.
Yeah.
They
Still,
know.
Just,
No,
yeah.
spoiler. No, so when he dies, and oh my gosh, and it's, I don't know, a lot of people thought it was cheesy, but Natalie Portman pretty much said, who was he? He was you and he was me. So basically saying anybody could just stand up and make a difference and cause a revolution. And sure, the guy was super BA, and, could apparently slow down time as he beat people up with Psy, but
Well, you gotta understand.
it
he
was
the
highly
character
trained.
was insane.
Oh, he was nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Completely insane.
That's what I love about it. It's freaking. When he took all those. Spoiler. When he took all those bullets and. Ta 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 ta. He just goes, my turn.
And he slices everyone.
He was bleeding. Yeah, oh, dude, he got freaking hold Swiss cheese, and he just went through everybody. I mean,
he tortured Natalie Portman's character,
yeah,
and the door was unlocked the entire time.
yeah,
That's deep.
yeah.
That's deep.
You don't fuck with me. No, I
He
actually
took her to the limit. He took her to the limit.
because of that movie, I bought a mask when I was in Venice, in Italy. Like they had them on display, and I'm like, yeah, I need one of those.
Because of that
Oh,
movie, I got divorced. That shit ain't for me.
Damn.
That is not for me.
Damn.
No. I can't. I don't want to wake up, one day,
I
when the
got-
head's already shaved. So, see, I was halfway there. I don't want to look like some damn Holocaust survivor.
Oh, I could totally see that happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, V for Vendetta on it. I don't know. The action scenes in that movie are great. Hugo Weaving, even though
And man,
apparently
respect the Holocaust survivors. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
oh yeah. No, dude, I remember I saw that. I don't know how old I was, but I don't know. I forgot it was a DC film. At the end of it, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot DC made this. And then at the end, I'm like, I need to buy this film. I need to go out and I need to own this movie.
Get that comic.
Oh my gosh, the comic book's great. You need to get the comic. It's fantastic. But yeah, V for Vendetta needs to be recognized. And if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil too much, but you need to see this movie.
We've already just told
You
you.
didn't spoil too much. You told me he
And
died. So.
One of the biggest twists in the movie, so don't worry, kids. We got your back.
We didn't ruin it too much.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. By the way, in the movie, Natalie Portman plays a little boy. I just made up that last part.
Tell him the best part.
Okay. What are we at? Number 11?
11.
What's 11?
1989 Batman,
Damn right.
or what I call 1989 Joker, with Batman in it a couple of times.
Joker featuring Batman. No, that was Jack Nicholson's movie.
Yes.
It really. I mean,
Yes,
Michael
it
Keaton.
was.
Don't get me wrong.
Yes,
First
it was.
big on-screen portrayal of Batman since Adam West back in the day.
Yes.
But I mean, Jack Nicholson was the best part of that flick for me.
I was in the minority for a long time, other than the fact that I'm black. When I saw that movie in 1989, I was one of the few that wasn't raving about it. I'm like, I didn't really like it that much.
Really? Why is that?
I just, the Michael Keaton thing, I was fine with. It's just, I couldn't get over the fact that I'm like watching this petrified tree play Batman.
Okay, I'll give you he couldn't turn his head. I'll give you that.
He couldn't do anything.
And he didn't-
The fight scenes, he's doing this.
Okay, I can't do this neck one.
He looked like one of those rock'em sock'em robots, man. I
It's like
mean,
realized.
Hey, the opening was really cool.
yeah, the opening was really cool.
It made Batman scary.
Yes,
That's what you needed.
Yes,
And
yes.
I mean,
and then
because
half
we
an
had
hour goes by, you see him again. Then 45 minutes goes by, and then you see him. I don't know again, and then the last 20 minutes of the movie, he makes a couple of appearances as Jack Nicholson's around the cathedral dancing with Kim Basinger because
he did get beat up by that one
Yeah.
thug for a second there.
because he couldn't move. He recognized Of course, it was the black guy. Oh, this fool can't move. I'll just shuck and jive a little bit. You know.
Oh, I fucking love you.
Stop! I can't move. Hey, swear to me.
And I couldn't, and you know, it's just a personal thing, but the whole,
Can I ask you a question?
you made me, I made you, we're a perfect family. You know, I couldn't, I couldn't get on board with that. I just couldn't. And then, of course, Joker dies.
Yeah, I didn't like that part.
He
actually.
dies.
That's the only part I didn't like. I mean, okay, listen, I saw this movie when I was a kid. I was really young. I think I was like 5, and I loved it. Because, I mean, I was like, just Batman.
Yeah.
As I get older, yeah, it may have its flaws. However, the best parts about this movie is when Joker actually does amazing Joker stuff, like in the original comic books. Like saying people are going to die at a certain time, at a certain place, in a certain way, over a media outlet. First ever Batman comic.
Yeah.
I lost my
Yes.
shit.
Yes. Look, there are good things in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
There are cool things in the movie.
You know, we put it
Overall, as a complete package,
Yeah.
it's not a very good movie.
as a DC film for its memorabilia purposes.
The reason it's so high on this list is because obviously I was outvoted. Okay? If it was up to me, it wouldn't be here. But, you know, since it brought Michael Keaton, who did very well in the part, it's just
It gave
when
us
I
Jack Nicholson.
when I wanted to see a Batman movie, I didn't want to see Jack Nicholson for the most of it, you know. Being Jack Nicholson,
He's my
I wanted
favorite
to see
actor.
Batman. But I got was a statue who couldn't move, and Kim Basinger screaming at the top of her lungs, and Prince songs that, why were they there? The Danny Elfman score was okay. The Danny Elfman score worked. You know, certain things about the movie worked. It's just, you know, I couldn't escape the fact, oh, look, Gotham was a really big set. Look at that street. Oh, look, that's where the parade is. Oh, right next to the cathedral. That's right next to the... It looked like a set. All of it. I mean, granted, they did a little better at Batman Returns. But the original Batman is just, it's just not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Batman, you know, for me was 1992. That's when Batman became my focus and my reality. Because the animated series captured the Batman from the 70s comic books. That's where I go back, son.
Okay.
So that's number 11, Batman 1989.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
referenced by Terrence.
Yeah.
What's number 10, Terrence?
Superman 2. Another one.
You put that one on there.
No, that was your idea.
No, I didn't hate Superman 2.
You sat there and fought for Superman 2.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
fought for Superman 2.
I didn't fight for Zod.
You
but
fought for Superman 2.
I did. fight for Superman.
Mr. Neil before Zod, you and your crazy sex
Here's the
man
reason.
movies. That's
Okay,
what you
first
fought
of all,
for.
Superman 2 is it's awesome. Personally, I think it's better than the first Superman. I do. Hey, man, really? General Zod? I mean, sure, the final fight was a little meh. But come on! Better special effects. The fight scene when the city was pretty cool. Zod was like super badass. I mean, what was that one guy's name? Big gorilla.
It was like Nog or something like
Yeah,
that.
None.
None. I don't know. For the time, that was the only
So-
Superman I had going for me, and it was like as the only Zod I had. It was awesome.
Three dudes in black pajamas on a, you know, well, one of them looked like a dude, even though she was very feminine. Just from
I
far
thought she
away,
was
she looked
cool.
like a dude. You get closer, oh, Feora, right on, callback, boom.
Sup, girl?
Anywho, so as a kid, I saw the movie. I liked it, but I
Yeah.
loved the first one. I liked it. Just when they start blowing everybody down the street.
Oh, actually,
And-
I
Oh my goodness.
thought it was so cool.
And
Yeah,
the
for
guy
me.
with the roller skates is flying back, and
Yeah.
And the dude is
Okay, can I
on
ask
the
you a question?
phone, and he's still on the phone, and the guy gets a pie in the face. Why not? And you know, when I look at Richard Donner's Donner Cut,
Yeah.
which is far superior
Yeah,
movie,
it's awesome.
you know, I finally realized what I didn't like about it. It was like all the stuff that the other director shot. Because he shot it like he did Superman 3, which I really don't like.
Oh, I surprised Superman 3. No, I'm talking. Yeah, the Richard Donner cut.
yeah.
But no, Superman 2 is, I don't know, mainly because for me, I thought Zod was amazing. I love General
Yes,
Zod.
for the time
Dude,
when that
come on,
movie came
man.
out, it was the biggest
I
opening
love
in
villains,
history.
by the way.
It
We've
was
seen
like
the past two
it was
movies.
it was opened like $11 million. Which
Yeah.
was saying something back then.
Yeah.
So people were really excited to see it. I mean, it was fun. It was good. You know, the Eiffel Tower stuff in the beginning was, you know, it was funny. It was comical, and you know, he blasts them off into space, and of course it explodes, and the bad guys are released so they can come and kick ass on Planet Houston.
Exactly. It's a very
It's-
Superman movie.
It's cheesy now, but
It's
I mean,
very
For the
cheesy.
time it
but
came out,
yeah,
it wasn't
I mean,
cheesy.
yeah. When I was growing up, we had not. I mean, like I said, we're a
What
little
do you
older.
expect Feyre to go around snapping humans' necks like a Man of Steel? I mean, let's get real here. What year did that come out?
Look, in the extended cut, they kill a little boy.
Oh, whoa.
So throw something at him and he explodes.
Okay, that's actually.
Okay.
I want to see that.
I gotta see that. But no, growing up it was like me and Tank a little older.
Mhm.
That's all I had. You know, I remember watching those as a little kid. You know, when it came out, 82, 83?
1981.
81?
81?
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah, for 81 at the time, you ain't seeing anything gruesome. If you did,
because
Well, I completely
Thank you,
forgot
Superman.
about. Oh, you know, no offense to Superman 2. For those that love it, God bless you. But for me, it got overshadowed by another movie I saw later on that summer called Raiders of the Lost Ark. And when you see that dude's face melt, that's fucked up.
that shit did scar me as a
Okay,
child.
that's fucked up.
It really did. I remember. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
But like I said,
Yeah.
that's all I had growing up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was the first one's first Superman's way better, but I mean, he didn't have anyone to fight. This one, he actually had somebody to fight. He had
That's-
3 people to
oh.
fight.
Ah.
You know the fight scene. You know when he gets
Flies in.
hit, he gets
Oh, hey.
hit with a. He gets
Look
hit
who's
into the
leg.
Coke
Like
sign
you.
and stuff like that. You know that
Yeah,
was a
but
really
you
cool
notice
fight.
they never fought him together. It was always one
was
on
in
one.
the script, man.
Even though there's 3 of them.
just saying.
They wanted to keep it fair, man. They wanted to keep it fair.
And
Kryptonian
the
honor.
best part of the fight we didn't see. You see Superman and Non, and then Non attacks Superman, but they're fighting underground.
Yep.
And then you don't really see.
I liked it.
You only really see anybody get punched in the face. Ever. And then,
Yeah, I was in.
I think once. I
Choose
think Non
whatever.
gets shot in, but yeah. But yeah. Just yeah.
Cool
it wasn't-
movie.
It's cheesy now, but back then that was a shit.
Such a cool movie. I think it's a cool movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
nostalgic is a free.
Moving on.
What are we at?
Batman Returns.
You didn't even say the number.
9.
What-
There you go.
Batman Returns, a step in the right direction. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I dug it because, granted, it was Edward Scissorhands with a cowl. But I dug that, Tim Burton, hey, let's set it in the snow because it looks cool, even though they shot the movies in the summer. And yes, everything looks like I said. It looks just like the original Batman movie, but it had 2 things going for it. There was more Batman and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah. This was.
Yeah, that going for it.
Yes.
Hey, man,
This was
I love
yes,
Danny
Yeah,
DeVito's
I think
Penguin.
this was my first superhero movie I seen in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Well, I
Didn't see
mean,
that.
we had '89 in that one, so I mean, rest of
Yeah.
the movies I wasn't
Huh.
born yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the first Batman. I saw the last couple ones.
I saw the very first Superman.
I wasn't alive.
It's called
So.
them all twin. It's a Krispy Kreme now.
Yeah. Crap.
No,
But,
Batman Returns was cool.
yes, it was a very.
Cool
It's
movie.
not a. It's not.
I
It's-
love that movie.
A lot of people
I
don't dig.
love
But
that
a lot
movie.
of they took a lot of shit because they're trying to sell Happy Meals, and of course you got your bad guys. Spewing black bile. I mean, Warner Brothers. Really, what were you thinking?
Whatever.
No,
I thought it was cool.
that's not going to sell a Happy Meal.
No, I mean, Dan DeVito's Batman, awesome. I mean,
Yes.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. Don't you?
Still by far the best Catwoman.
The best Catwoman.
Incredible. Stills every
But-
scene she's in.
You know, that was the first time for me that it felt like Batman.
And you
In
know
a
what the
movie.
secret sauce of that
Like
movie was?
more. What?
One Christopher Walken.
Well, you know the way that Walken does things, Mr. Wayne. No, the movie was so cool.
Yes.
And I don't know the way that Penguin took over the Batmobile. And he's just sitting there having the time of his life laughing. And as a kid, I'm like, I would do that. Yeah, I love the opening with the circus,
Yes.
and they come down, and Batman just shows up.
And I'm sorry.
Oh.
In these two movies, the Gotham police force are the most incompetent fucks on
Yes.
the face of the earth.
Yes.
Okay, that police force is awful.
They needed a Batman. They
I
genuinely
mean, in
needed
the
a
first
Batman.
one, you got Jack Nicholson's main henchman holding a gun on the commissioner's head. He just walks away.
Yeah. He's whatever.
He just walks away. Cops all around the place.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Anywho, but the Gotham Police Force, the first sign show, the signal. There's only a handful. You have guns.
Yeah. They can't stand to an umbrella.
You have guns.
You know.
Anywho.
Or makeshift leather. You know, it's one thing in that universe I am upset about now that we're done with the Batman first two with Michael Keaton.
What?
Is I never got to see Harvey Dent become Two-Face.
So is Billy D. Williams.
I was so upset. Like, I was excited. Yeah, especially because it was Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? The first movie didn't happen, but, I got the nod. I was kind of excited.
Yeah.
Batman Returns. I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
But-
just give me something.
But other than that, for all the respect I will give that movie,
Yeah.
there's one thing I just can't forget. The fucking penguins.
Well, I knew that was going to come up with the missiles.
I thought it was cool.
I did.
Made some really good toys.
I'm sitting in
He's
the
made
movie.
some really good toys.
I own those toys.
I'm sitting in the movie theater, and again,
Toys.
I'm in the minority. I'm sitting in the movie theater. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, cool. I'm like, what? Those
What else are Penguin going to
I'm
use?
like, got some dogs.
Oh,
In Tim Burton's universe, you don't use dogs.
Or all his henchmen, instead of giving it to
Oh.
guys, they give it to
Oh,
penguins.
no, they're
or
incompetent.
the other thing.
Actually-
now that I think about it, is one other thing. The trolley that he was driving down that obvious set, and they were just taking kids out of there,
Oh,
random.
God, right.
I'm like,
What? No one say anything to
they,
this?
they had keys.
All right, so where we go? Number 8.
Oh, I know it sounds like I'm trashing Batman Returns. Fuck, I am trashing. But
You have literally trashed the last 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't help myself.
He's like, we love this movie, but here's the
Being
flaws.
honest. I'm telling you my honest.
Not really honest, more so
Man of
subjective.
Steel, number 8.
I love Man of Steel.
A movie
Yeah.
that is very, very divided, and I really, really dig this movie.
To date, for me, is the best Superman movie.
It's okay to be wrong.
Oh, no, not, oh, no, not at all.
The
Now-
five finger say to the face.
Oh, all I gotta say is when you see Henry Cavill, or Cavill, Henry Cavill, the way he reacts when General Zod comes at his mom, that's the most Clark Kent moment I've seen
Look,
at any
time
Clark
out,
Kent
time
moment.
out.
No, no, no. Oh.
Yes, I will
Come
say.
on.
I will say. Henry
So,
Cavill
not
is
only
a
that,
great Superman.
The action
But
scenes,
Superman
oh,
the movie,
off the
before we get
charts.
there, Superman the
Oh.
movie, that's the model. That's the model.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the model.
That movie's garbage. Anyway, Man of Steel is amazing. Fiora, you kidding me? Fiora was a force of nature.
I'm still stuck on this movie. So what?
Man of Steel?
Superman the movie?
Yeah.
You think Superman the movie sucks?
Oh yeah. Stupid.
Turn the fucking camera off.
That was stupid.
We're about to have
Just-
a murder.
Those for my
Don't
time.
stop. Just don't
Oh,
talk.
we can go
don't,
on.
don't talk.
Oh, we'll get
Don't
there.
talk.
Oh, we'll get there.
Anywho, yeah, Man of Steel, Fiora, awesome.
Fiora,
Henry Cavill,
awesome.
awesome. Michael Shannon, I will find him.
Oh,
awesome.
no. Kevin Costner as the
And
and
hey,
he died.
and Martha.
Oh, man.
Blessings, babe.
I don't know. I went in thinking, like, I remember I went to this movie and I dressed up as Batman for this movie. Because I went there and people were like, why are you dressed as Batman? I'm like, real hero decided to show up. And I remember I watched the end of it and I'm like, fuck, Superman's actually kind of cool now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always been a Boy Scout and he always will be. But I don't know. I really dug Man of Steel.
Oh, I really love
that
the
movie
movie.
was awesome.
It's a little, for me, it's a little too heavy on the God motifs. But
That's just Zack Snyder, man.
that is Zack Snyder.
You can look
but,
past that.
but
Like you said, he tries.
yes, Zack Snyder swings.
And for
the
me,
fences.
Man of Steel, I thought it was a success.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
it gave us the DC FU.
But I will say the one part of the movie I still don't get spoilers, the hurricane sequence.
What, with his dad?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I
Dude, when he died, that was so sad. Seriously?
I'm like,
Yeah, he could have saved him, but
yeah,
I mean,
like, no, from the get go. Get your mother. No. You get her there. I'm the one with superpowers. I can just help shepherd these motherfuckers quickly. Get mom over there. Stop being fucking dancing with wolves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you won a couple Oscars. But dude, let the younger man work.
nah, you can't. Dude, come on, that's
See,
you
pride
can't-
fucks with you,
You
doesn't
can't
it?
expect that out of people. Yeah.
I think the best part of the movie is at the end because you actually get to see, what
two
happens
super-
when
you want
two superpowers would actually fight. People are pissed
Yeah.
off. Well, they destroy a lot of shit. Well, what do you think's gonna happen?
Duh.
Yeah,
We have two Kryptonians
yeah,
fighting.
yes.
Like,
again,
Superman could fart and cause an earthquake. Okay, I mean,
again, when they were fighting, they were breaking a lot of shit accidentally.
Oh, so cool. So
Yeah.
cool.
they
And
were just
love.
fighting each other. They didn't resort to throwing things at each other. They were just fighting each other. Just everything else was getting fucked up around them.
Yeah,
No.
I remember watching this show. I remember watching the ending, and I'm thinking, wow, this is actually the first real time you actually see, something in the comic books actually happen on the big screen. So I mean,
You
they
also
spared no
see
expense.
a real life. You see a struggle that that hero would actually have to go through as someone of that caliber. I mean, at the very end, when he actually has to kill, he doesn't want to kill Zod.
Didn't leave much choice.
He didn't. He didn't want to.
Yeah.
And
But
because
he
of
lived with
people,
choice,
that's
yeah.
the thing is people don't understand about Superman. And Superman, I like the way the Justice League trailers have set up Superman is because, Bruce Wayne said it best in the comics. Underneath, Clark is a good person.
Yep.
Underneath, I'm not.
Comic book
And
reference.
that's the biggest difference between Batman and Superman. Superman is the most alien human ever.
He's the Boy Scout.
He's more human than any human you'll ever see. I mean, he's always does the right thing when no one's looking. His integrity's off the
Line of
charts.
Justice.
He really
Justice
is.
League.
I mean-
that Bruce Wayne tells Alfred he's more human than me. He was more
Yeah.
human than me.
So I mean, there's just the way they did that. I mean, I don't know. I thought the way you saw not only seeing Krypton in the very beginning, that shit was cool. So cool, Russell Crowe, so cool. But I mean, he really felt like an outsider,
Yeah.
and he knew he always was. But at the end, I mean, towards the end, what made him an outsider just kind of saved the world. So
Yeah.
the story that the story they tell, especially in the beginning. Could you imagine being a fucking 10-year-old kid and you can hear shit miles away?
And they go a long way to show you that human beings are assholes.
Yes,
Okay.
we're some dicks.
He runs into a lot of assholes.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, lady, this child just saved your daughter from a drowning bus, and you're trying to expose him.
Well,
Bitch, be grateful.
Time out. Okay, look, Four Eyes. You saw this kid push a bus
Yeah,
out of the water.
yeah,
Save your chunky ass.
yeah.
And you stand by and watch these bullies try, knowing they're not going to hurt him.
No.
But it's like,
No.
didn't you warn him? It's like, he moved a bus with his hand.
He picked up a fucking bus.
Wait.
Don't
He
mess
did,
with that
He
kid.
did this and the bus moved.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's just
what the
so cool.
fuck?
So cool.
Yeah, I'm
It's
like,
so cool. And I remember when,
a lot of it, I'm like,
I remember the
you're
first
starting to
pictures
get
from the
a
movie
freaking-
came out. Remember that? And all you saw was him on the safe, and it was
Yeah.
all cracked behind his hand. And we sat there like, oh oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Yeah, Feora kicked his ass.
Oh, Feora kicked the ass of everybody.
The fight was cool, but the Smallville action sequence is the reason you see that movie.
She fucked everybody up.
Yes.
She really did.
She went through that.
She
went
massacred
through that. Oh my god.
Life, man. Feora and Hela, that's a fight I
my
wanna see.
lord.
That's a fight I
You know
wanna
what?
see.
What Hela did was cool, but the
Feora was like
bang, bang, bang. I'm like, this is and I'm like, oh no, SVU don't fight her. SVU don't fight her.
Don't fight her.
He won in the end, kind of by dying too, but you know he won
Yeah.
in a way.
He got her.
It was a draw. It was a draw. Okay, she won.
Yeah. You know, him going to the Phantom Zone, he'll be disintegrated and killed.
Yeah, that's
you know, they got sucked in. They're just stuck there.
It was also Superman Earth 1. I
Yes,
said that before.
yes.
Read the comic.
Yes,
Same thing.
It was.
What's number 7 take?
Number 7 is, even though I keep looking, I keep forgetting 2 strokes. The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Why people have issue with this movie is beyond me because, when I saw this movie that night, I'm like, oh my God. It's like I'm watching Citizen Kane with a cowl in it. Dude, the movie was so awesome.
The movie was great. The movie was so cool.
Yes.
Actually, it's fun.
Yes.
It's funny. I remember a lot of people didn't like this movie when it came out. I was speechless after I saw it. I literally was as this guy. I sat there just like, what the did I just see? Because, I don't know, I love the Nolanverse. This is come on, it's not my favorite Batman universe, but it's my favorite film Batman universe that I've gotten so far. Especially live action. Oh my God. Favorite live, oh yeah. Oh, everything about it. In The Dark Knight Rises, Bane, amazing.
Tom Hardy, mad respect.
Seriously, that sewer fight scene. Dude, the monologue he has as he's beating Batman's ass.
Oh my lord, dude.
You think darkness is your ally. However, I was born in the darkness. Molded by it. Shaped where I was. I didn't see the lights till I was a man. Till then, all it was to me was lightning. And he catches him and throws him, beats him, breaks the cowl off. And then you know what you see? Fucking Batman moment. And oh man, one of my favorite lines. He has something. He's like, I know you're hurt or something. Blah blah blah.
Oh, he said, I was wondering what would break first.
Yeah.
Your spirit or your body?
Oh, I'm talking about when he's in the prison and the guy. He's watching Gotham burn.
Yes.
And Batman's just sitting there training.
Yes.
And he's like,
push-ups.
He's just sitting there. He's like, I know you're sad or down about this. He's like, I'm not sad. He's like, I'm not sad. I'm pissed. And I'm just like, yes. Oh, so good. I don't know.
Make the leap without the rope.
A lot of people were upset that a lot of people didn't like the way his voice sounded, and they're like, oh, I can't understand what he's saying. I heard everything just fine. Honestly, with Bane. That was the one thing that people complained about with this movie. I thought the ending
took too long to see Batman. Then there's a big chunk you don't see Batman.
There is one part in this movie, however, I will nitpick, and it's because I'm a Batman fan through and through. Alfred would never leave Bruce Wayne ever, ever.
Yeah.
Literally ever. When he left, I go, nah, don't agree, but it's okay.
Never.
But no, I mean, The Dark Knight Rises through and through. As you watch the beginning, right, and you see, I mean, you see Bruce Wayne just all. I was like, fuck, he's beaten. Yeah. He goes to see my boy Reno 911 in the hospital, and Lieutenant Jim Dingle, and he just goes, well, I've seen worse cartilage in knees, and he goes, oh, that's not too bad. He goes, if you had any
cartilage in your knees,
and he doesn't have any. Yeah, he has no cartilage in his knees, and I mean, what do you expect? Yeah. In all reality, if a human were to go out and do the stuff that Bruce Wayne was doing. Yeah, at that point, if you just stop training and deteriorating, you're not going to be in the best shape.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a combination of The Dark Knight Returns.
Yes.
It's more so Dark Knight Returns Part 1 mixed in with No Man's Land for me. Yeah. The best way I can describe it is you have this wasteland Gotham and Bane's the mutant leader. Yeah. and it's just fucking
Leader
awesome.
beats him, then he comes back and kicks his ass.
Beats the piss out of him. It's not a mud hole,
Yeah.
son. It's an operating table, and I'm the surgeon.
You have my permission to die.
Oh, so good. All right, so what's number 6?
Batman Begins.
Yes. Oh, this movie's so good.
Batman movie that's, oh my God, about Batman.
Dude, that was the first. Oh man, this is where the
They
DJ
got it
movies-
right.
Yes,
The first live action Batman
Yes.
movie to just nail it.
this is where
Yes.
my movie Squeal came alive.
Look, I know people give Christian Bale's voice, a hard time, but
Yeah.
tell yourself this. Ask anybody, hey, talk like Batman. 9 times out of 10, I'm Batman.
I'm
I
Batman.
said that.
Every
So,
time.
Christian Bale lives on.
He is the. I
Yep.
mean, he is the voice of Batman for the populace. For me,
Yep.
Kevin Conroy. For everyone else, Christian Bale.
Yes,
But
Batman Begins.
Batman
look,
Begins.
Just
Oh, dude, Scarecrow was awesome in this movie.
Ra's al
It's rage.
Ra's al Ghul.
No, I mean Liam, dude. The opening training scene with Liam Neeson.
Yes, yes.
That the will to act. He
Yes.
sits there. Oh my god, dude,
The
so
will to
good.
act.
He goes, blah blah blah. The man had a gun. Would that stopped you? I've had training. Your training is nothing. Your will is everything. And I just, oh man, I'm just sitting like, yes,
Yes.
Liam Neeson. By God, you're so good. No, the whole like,
And
fuck.
that movie, Batman Begins, contains the coolest, in my opinion, Batmobile sequence.
Yes, when he is flying on rooftops. No, I remember seeing the trailer for this movie when I forget what movie I was seeing at the time. But I remember seeing the trailer for this movie, and
Yeah,
I
we don't
didn't
know it's Batman.
I didn't know it was a
Yeah.
Batman movie
Yeah.
until the very end, and I didn't know either. I'm sitting there, and there's a few hints. I'm like, I sit there. I'm like, that's not a Batman. There's
Yeah.
no way it's a
Then
Batman
boom.
movie. And at the very end, and I'm
Boom.
just like,
Yeah.
yes! I was like Thor
Yeah.
in Thor Ragnarok when he saw Hulk in the movie. I was like, yes! No, man, Batman Begins.
Batman
I
Begins is a
love
great movie.
my favorite comic book of all time. My favorite comic book is Batman Year One.
You're one. Frank Miller.
Frank Miller. Batman Year One is just,
A compelling movie about Batman, where Batman's the main character.
yes.
Amazing.
And it's not him
Cool.
taking on some crazy, ridiculous supervillain or doing it. He's taking on mob bosses.
Yes.
And actually bringing justice to Gotham.
Has one of
And
my
that's-
favorite all-time Batman lines in the movie, even though Batman doesn't say it.
Huh.
Was in Tom Wilkinson's Falcone.
Yep.
You've never tasted desperate. I'm like, oh,
Bruce Wayne, you gotta go 500
preach,
miles
son,
so I know your
preach.
name.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you saw it for me. It was Batman Year One on the big screen,
And
I
Gotham
was
felt like
losing my
Gotham.
shit. Yes, you see Gotham, and it's
Yes. It
huge,
felt like
and it's
Gotham.
dirty, and it's
Yes.
just tall buildings,
The
and you know
Narrow,
someone's
like
getting stabbed.
the Narrow.
Fucking
Was
underneath
it
the
the
Narrows
Narrows?
and mugged. Yes.
Arkham.
Oh, Arkham, Ace Chemicals, everything. Oh my God.
Yep.
That movie for me, Batman Begins. I remember I watching that in the theater. Like I saw that 5 times in the theater.
Yeah.
When it first came out, I saw it 5
I tried
times.
a couple people to see it with me a few times. I really.
I remember that was one of those movies that I was just because my Batman fandom is bigger than a lot of people's just fandom of things. So I remember actually the day I saw it, I called my friend Sam. I was like, "We are going tomorrow." He goes, "Dude, we got to do homework or
You
some
were
shit."
gonna
And I go, "No,
experience this
we are
movie
going
with
tomorrow."
me. And it had a young Joffrey when he wasn't
And
an asshole.
yes, oh my God! And my favorite.
In mad respect to that actor.
Actually,
God,
my
dude,
favorite
God bless you.
part in the entire movie is my favorite part is the very end when he beats up Ra's al Ghul. Raish. It's Raish. It always has been. Animated series is life. Anyway, Ra's al Ghul. I'll go with the Nolan verse. He got beat up and Batman's sitting there. And he's just like, you never had the courage to make the decision to take a life.
Oh,
and he goes,
yeah, the will to act.
blah, blah, blah. And he just goes, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you. And the look on Liam Neeson's face, like, fuck,
And then
I'm actually...
flap
Yep.
out the
And
back.
then whack. I'm like,
yes, that is
Batman! Batman! I was like, yes, Batman!
And then the ending.
Batman!
With Gordon.
Oh, he gave him the card.
I never said thank you.
I'll never have to.
Never have to. No, dude.
The Joker card, dude. I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
wait to see that.
Oh, Batman.
After after seeing the first Batman Returns, all that, it got
Batman
campier and
Forever.
campier.
My
Yeah.
God, Batman Forever.
You know.
Oh my God, Batman and Robin.
Nibbles
Oh,
they
hey.
make in this
Batman,
list.
yeah.
Okay.
After watching Batman, after watching
Yeah.
Batman and Robin, that movie was
Ugh.
horrible. I sat there and watched it. We watched it and came out. I'm like, wow, it was actually Batman.
Yeah.
It was like, it wasn't campy, it wasn't cheesy.
Nope.
It was Batman.
Christopher Nolan saved Batman.
Oh yeah, he definitely
Yes, he
did
did.
Batman. He's just
So Christopher Nolan for the films of Batman from here on out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
it's nice that they're starting to actually take comic book movies seriously now. Instead of
Yeah.
just keep them a little campy ass
Oh,
crap.
Yeah.
Well,
It's money to be made now. They know
Yeah.
that, but he's the
I
one to
mean-
help bring it back.
When you saw him making his own suit and
Yes.
his own batarangs and his own
well,
tech,
those
and
movies,
that's
the Nolan verse, they took the subject matter seriously.
well, yeah. I mean, people are like,
You
well, he
know.
just imported parts from other places and blah blah blah. I'm like, man, fuck you. If you had the money, that's what you do. It's smart.
Christopher Nolan set that in a realistic setting.
Yeah, it was
And it's
Batman in
like-
today's setting, and I loved it.
Yeah, it's not about hey, let's sell toys, so we got to do this,
Yeah.
we're gonna do that. Well, they actually took it serious
Yes.
for once, and that was really cool.
It's awesome. So
Okay.
yes, deserves number 6 spot. in
Yeah.
my book.
What are we at?
Number 5.
Batman, Mask of the Phantasm.
The reason we put this animated film is because it was screened as a theatrical event, and this movie is fucking amazing.
See, this,
Oh,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen, is the Batman that we all gravitate to. The 1992 Batman. This guy.
Kevin
That's
Conroy.
everybody's Batman.
That is Batman.
The Batman who doesn't kill.
No.
Yes, the Mark Hamill
The
Joker. yeah.
master of impossible.
Yes. That
Where it
also gave us
started
Harley
in the
Quinn.
animated series. You're
Yes.
welcome. Animated series gave us the largest selling female character in DC for how long? For merchandise?
Since
Seriously.
95?
Are you shitting me? Hot Topic has a section for her. Like, come on. I mean, but no, like Mask of the Phantasm. I could go on about this movie for hours. Like, I could actually make a video on this movie. I love this movie. The way.
I loved how it was told in flashback to it.
Oh, me too. Like I said, origin stories. What is this movie? Batman almost not becoming Batman because of his love. Because of love.
Yeah.
Because he found some chick that he's gonna fall in love with and throw it all away.
Yeah.
But you know what found him in the end? The mantle of the bat.
The Bat.
No,
And how
Every-
the Joker found her.
oh my god, man. And how Joker was just a mobster
Yeah.
who had worked for the guy who fucked with her dad.
Yep.
And he just went nuts. I mean, it's just, that's one of my...
Paid him to kill him, yeah.
Yeah, he was just a hitman.
Mhm.
And that was my favorite origin to the Joker. A lot of people love the comedian, like, you do and stuff. And
Yeah.
my favorite origin
Killing
is
Joke,
from
yeah.
a Batman, it's in my head. It's like Chronicles, something like that. Something blah, blah, blah. Anyway, later issues. Where the Joker was actually a hitman. And he was an amazing hitman. Like, he was legit. And this describes why he could always stand to Batman, like in combat and stuff like that. And the reason he was so good at killing people using weapons, things like that, is also a reason Heath Ledger's Joker was a war vet. Love that idea too. But in this one, he was a fucking mobster, so of course he knows how to do all the crap that Mark Hamill Joker does. It gave you an origin to Mark Hamill Joker.
Yeah.
Come on.
And he's just batshit crazy.
And he's just he's just nuts.
Just
When he's sitting there in the
batshit.
futuristic land, and then when Batman's going and fighting everything, and the planes come in, he's fucking.
Yeah, he's
It's
just,
just not only that, but the Phantasm itself. How in the movie when I first saw it, I thought
voiced
this
by
was some.
Stacy Keach.
I thought it was some brand new villain.
Yeah.
I just lost my shit. I'm like, oh my god, it's like Batman.
Salvatore.
Oh my god. Just to me, I remember as a kid watching that movie because the animated series is still my favorite animated.
Who did the voice for the female character? Was it Dana Delaney?
I think so.
Dana Delaney.
Dana Delaney, yeah.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I mean, Batman animated series is still my favorite animated, I guess,
Well,
TV show of all time.
look,
Like no matter what it is. And this movie,
children of the '90s, they have two favorite TV shows. It's
X-Men.
either
X-Men or
Batman
Batman?
animated
series
series
or X-Men. And I remember seeing this movie. It was It was a. It was a.
My bad. Sorry.
It was a cleaner version, a more just as a bigger version of the TV show for me.
Yeah, because
Like the entrance of Gotham, I'm like, oh my! I'm watching it and like, what the?
I loved about
is this?
what I loved about the animated series to begin with, and what they transferred to the movie was that they took all, the handful of good ideas that Tim Burton did have.
Yeah,
They just
he just went straight-
enhanced them.
Yes, that's
because live
straightforward with
action are not the best. To me, the best looking Gotham City you're ever going to see is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
True.
Because the
Oh my
opening
God.
credits are giving you a
It's
tour
so
through the
good.
city.
And the buildings
just,
are
just the way it's
massive,
designed,
and it's just
like
it's huge.
you're like, what
And
this is gonna be epic.
oh my
know?
God! And even when Batman fights, like, remember he's on the date with the chick, and then
Yeah.
the muggers come up.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that scene, and then when
he gets a flying kick to a man on a motorcycle.
right,
Yeah. No.
Or-
no, sir. No. Marriage is a waste of time.
yeah,
Complete waste of time for you.
He
sir.
figured it out,
Look,
too, don't
for,
worry.
For those that love marriage, God bless
Oh,
you. But for
man.
Batman, no. You
And
need to be a crime fighter.
You know what's the moment that'll always live forever from this movie before
What's that, sir?
is when he puts on the mask for the first time. He just
Yes, and Alfred.
and Alfred.
Yeah.
My God.
Yes.
And he's just all shocked, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck yeah, man!"
Yes.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Speaking of marriage, congratulations. Batman is getting married to Catwoman. God bless, sir. But I'm talking about early on in your career? Nah. Now that you're at the end of your career, yeah, you want to think about marriage settling down, but you have locked up a lot of motherfuckers that keep getting out over and over again, proving once again that Gotham City Police Department is completely incompetent. But
I don't like it.
But guys, you do your best.
All right, so number 4.
Number 4.
Lego Batman. He dropped his list.
Give me a break. I'm old.
Not that old. 40.
Lego Batman.
Yeah. Called it.
The Lego Batman movie. You have to see this movie at least 3 times. Well, maybe 4 or 5 times to catch all of the jokes.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Yes. Password, please.
Iron Man sucks. Oh man, it's just
I heard that the first time. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I laughed so hard. I mean,
so unexpected. Oh my God.
Who would've thought-
Siri's in the movie.
who would have thought Lego Batman would be a better movie than Batman v Superman?
Yeah.
Seriously, Lego Batman was amazing.
Yeah.
Lego Batman was
Yeah.
one of the coolest movies I've seen in the theater. Funniest.
And Will Arnett,
Oh.
we care that you're Batman.
Yes, I care that. Ask your kids when the movie comes out. No, dude. Oh man. Okay. I never thought I'd see Sauron, Lord Voldemort, Gremlins,
Alex.
I mean, of course, the Joker's the only one to bring them together.
Yes.
It's just
And dude, Zach Galifianakis, their relationship.
yes.
Dude, he's like a sperm lover. That was.
Oh,
Wait. I'm currently fighting a lot of people right now. I like to fight around.
it's just the jokes in that, and then the action. I mean, I like the Lego Bills. I don't know. It's just, dude. It was.
Oh my
It's like a
Lord.
kid Deadpool. It's
Yes.
like a child's Deadpool.
Yes.
I like the jokes in it. Are great.
Yes. Hello, Mr.
It-
Rain.
That we,
First of all, it's going to be taken. Well, kids can be cruel.
well, kids.
Well, children can be cruel.
Yes. Oh man, and that weird phase you went through in the '60s. No, I mean, it's just I age very well. I mean, it's just they tied everything in,
Dude.
and
And that
it was
song.
weird how Robin came in and it was Michael Cera. I don't know how you got work, but you're a dick, man. Sorry, I've seen videos. That's ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
The movie was hilarious.
Yes.
Who was it that played Barbara Gordon's Coming to Me?
Was it Rosario Dawson?
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Dude, she was cool.
Yes. And
I love Rosario Dawson.
I love the fact that Voldemort played Alfred.
Yes. Man.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
My eye!
Oh my eye! Oh my eye! That movie was great.
And the crack and
Oh.
slinks off. Let me see your
Man, dude, I just
Oh shit!
like. Oh man, Lego Batman deserved his own movie.
Yeah.
He really did. I mean,
That
he was the
movie
best. To me, he was the
That
best part of the
movie is
Lego
so
movie.
fucking funny.
You know?
Yeah. If you couldn't tell, we're big fans of Lego Batman.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Yes. Number 3, Superman the movie, the original, 1978, sir. I was there, afro and all,
The
and
coolest,
it was beautiful.
coolest part of that movie is when he's running next to the car,
The train.
the train.
What I loved about that
Whatever
movie
it
is that
is.
it's told in three distinct parts. There's the Krypton scene, the sequences, which was very Shakespearean.
Uh-huh.
And then we got the whole mom and pop and the whole rural, hey, God's country, Kansas feeling in the midsection. Then in the end, the final third of the movie, we're thrust in the metropolis and the world of Lex Luthor with a really, really curly wig. Yes. Who's very, very fixated on land. Lots of land.
Yeah.
He wants lots of land.
I think in this movie he threw as many punches as he did in Superman Returns.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Zero.
true. But you get away with it because
Because he can't see through
it was
lead.
the origin movie. And it's the first time we've seen him on the big screen because, when you're sitting there watching the very first Superman on the big screen, you're like, oh my God, he can fly. And it doesn't look weird. He's flying.
I could put that
Awesome.
on right now. It looked weird as shit.
Yeah, but it was 1978.
Yeah, we used to make the same argument with Superman 2, and you shot that down.
Because,
Reason why this movie
I shot
is
that down?
not good.
You know why I shot that down?
Why?
You know why I shot that
Yeah.
down? Because Superman 2 is not nearly as interesting as
Ah,
Superman 1.
what do you mean?
The acting
Okay.
is better.
Okay. Oh, the act. That's where you're going on. Okay.
Yes,
You watch-
I am.
You watch a naked boy crawl up a fucking hill, and then pick up a car, and then he grows up and runs along a train.
Look, Kevin
I'm not-
Spacey,
oh, I'm
of
not-
course
oh.
you bring that
Oh,
up.
I'm not done. I'm not done. And then he somehow, for like an hour, just talks to Lois Lane. And then they go through an interview, and then Lex Luthor realizes he can't look through lead, and he can't. And then he defies time and turns the Earth around, which would kill everybody. But
Okay, I give you-
no
I
here
can
nor
give you
there.
That part is still stupid.
He turned back time when all he had to do was do this. He's Superman. Take one rocket, throw it in space. Go back down to another rocket, throw it in space. Hey, everyone's chill.
Yeah, but at that time, his powers weren't nearly that.
They were in the comics.
Not in the 70s.
Oh yeah,
He was powerful.
They
but
were approaching.
He was powerful.
No,
but
he could have
wasn't.
got there.
Yeah, he wasn't
No, he
godlike.
could have got there. He wasn't godlike, but he could have flown in space and shit. He could have got there.
I mean, he was
He
going
could've
that.
just went-
He was going that fast
Yeah.
around the world.
I mean,
Everything
he
kept
was
up the
strong.
bullets.
He could have got there if he could
Time
fly
out,
fast
time out,
enough to turn
time
back.
out.
Oh no. It was because it was his
Hold
Hulk
on, hold
moment,
on,
and he
hold on,
lost
hold on,
Lois
time
Lane,
out,
and he's
time out, time
angry.
out.
Hold on, the shot.
I will give you this argument because we are three grown ass men talking about the physics of the movie and Superman spinning the world backwards.
Hey.
Okay, so
Hey.
I feel a little vulnerable about that right now.
Hey, you can poop on Batman 89. I'll poop on Superman.
Batman 89, there's
It's-
a lot to poop on.
They started something. Really? It started the animated series. You can poop on that?
The animated series, like I said, it was
You
the
gonna
best.
you gonna poop
It was
on
the
that?
best aspects of
No,
it.
no, you poop
Hence
on it.
hence
Poop
why
on
look.
it.
Hence why I give it its respect.
What
It
animated
deserves to be here.
What animated series did Superman produce?
Well, we gotta understand there are Superman cartoons before Superman the movie.
Mm-hmm. And afterward, hey, there's Superman cartoons. There were Batman cartoons before the Batman movie.
Yeah, they took off after the movie.
Mm-hmm. What Superman cartoons took on after the movie? None.
Time
'Cause
out.
it sucks.
Also,
70s versus 90s.
also,
Yeah.
Superman was on TV longer than Batman. Batman had those three 3 years.
Was
Two
it-
really.
And what was
Those
the best
3
part about
years.
Justice League? Justice League Limited.
No, I'm not arguing with. I'm just telling you at the time, before Batman '89, Superman was the most popular superhero. Because remember that summer, there's Batman everywhere. And granted, the movie I don't think deserved all the love it got.
You really think he's a popular
But-
superhero? Superman.
Oh my god. Fucking millennial.
Oh,
Hey, man.
oh, he went there.
If you want to go through the clash of Man of Steel versus Superman, I can tell you how much of a better movie Man of Steel is.
You stick to your version. I got the truth.
We could.
Number 2. That would be Wonder Woman.
Damn right. That movie's awesome.
The floor is yours.
I knew he's gonna look at me. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, we've all seen the commercials. They look really good. But with Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman, I mean, the hopes were there, but I was just like, is it going to be a horrible movie? Is it going to be a good movie? Then we saw the 90-something%.
Well, it was like it stayed in the high 90s for a long time. Yeah, it was. It was the high 90s for kind of like Thor Ragnarok. It was in the high 90s for a while. And then it came out, and then we saw it. I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, that movie. I mean, they just nailed that movie. So we're high hopes.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
High hopes for Justice League now, but I mean, oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. We've seen it 3 times in the theater.
Yeah.
I love that.
The Wonder
movie.
Woman movie did something that I never thought would happen. It made me give a fuck about the Steve Trevor character. I've never liked that character. Never cared about that character at all. But the movie, their chemistry was epic, and Gal Gadot just mwah.
Oh, she is
mwah.
so fine.
Wow. I took it there.
Yep. Damn right, I took it there.
Sir, I respect her ability to play that. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but come on.
I thought Ares was cool. The best part for me was Ares.
That fight at the ending was
Hands
cool.
down.
You know, a lot of people, it's just too much CGI, blow them up. So I'm like, well, you've seen every comic book movie since, I don't know, ever. There's a big giant thing that happens at the ending. You know, instead of models and puppets, they use CG now. It's called progress. But that fight with Ares was really cool because they were actually fighting. You saw her use her lasso in badass, cool ways. You saw her go completely apeshit and kill that. You know, start going through them and like she was on the superhero treadmill. And then, you know, all the fire and brimstone around and David Thewlis is doing his best, you know, Professor Lupin, you know, on acid. Dude, epic ending.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it was. Wonder Woman, you might have saved the DC.
She definitely saved
You might have saved
She saved the DC universe.
You
Oh my
stepped
goodness.
up. You stepped up. You did what Hillary Clinton couldn't. You broke that glass ceiling. You stepped up, and you know what? You took that sword to the bad guys, and you Ludendorffed it right through the damn chest. Bravo.
It had great action. It was funny. I mean, that boat scene was freaking hilarious.
Yes, it was.
He's like, we don't need men. I'm like, oh crap.
You know, men are necessary for reproduction, but for pleasure, totally unnecessary.
That's not true.
I mean,
True.
when she first takes off her outfit, when she's running through the on the field, oh man,
Oh, the No Man's
she's
Land
like,
sequence.
ching.
Yeah,
she's
that
like, ching.
was
I was like, oh, she's about
No
to
Man's
fuck some
Land
shit
in
up.
the Saving Bell. That was a really awesome action sequence. That was really well done.
Yeah.
I really dug that movie. And, of course, I dug its number 2. So, yeah, Wonder
Yeah,
Woman,
it's-
thank you for saving the DC Universe. You know,
That was
a big reason why Justice League's going to open big next weekend is because you're in it. Okay, so,
And what-
thank you.
Brett Ratner's not working anymore.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Atta girl.
Bummer. The fucking human Ewok can't work anymore. Bummer.
Yeah, that movie is way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, hence by the
I like I
hot
said,
toy and the poster.
yeah, I
Yeah,
had high hopes, so I mean, that's just
it was
everything
a
away.
great movie.
Awesome movie.
Numero uno.
Wait. What do you think it is?
Oh, they're not stupid.
Yeah.
Numero uno, Le Dark Knight. Sir, the floor is yours.
Well, mine?
Yes, it is.
Dude, if you don't know The Dark Knight's not the number one, if you don't know why it is the number one movie on this list, you're dumb. It's the greatest movie that's ever existed on the face of this earth, in my opinion. Actually, nah, fuck, that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Listen,
The Citizen Kane.
this is a
of
combination
comic book movies.
of Batman, Heat,
Oh,
Heath Ledger's amazingness.
It's like
And
a really
somehow-
hardcore crime story
It
with
really
Batman
is.
in it.
It's a hardcore crime story / like heist movie in the beginning / detective movie / action flick, call up movie. What the fuck did I just watch movie?
And Heath,
like in the very okay.
Heath Ledger owning it.
If I really want
Academy
okay.
Award goes to Bravo.
Well, yeah, it does. No, I mean, if you really want to go off on the greatness in this movie involves, oh man, I'll stay here for like 2 hours. From the opening sequence of this movie to the first, let's go like to like halfway, okay? The opening sequence when you know the Joker's a part of this, but you don't know how. You don't know how, and you start seeing the guys kill off each other one by one. And in the very end, you hear his voice. Oh no, I'm supposed to kill the bus driver.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, fuck yes. I mean, the way, and then you realize what you just watched. The second you hear his voice, you realize the scene where the part where he goes, "Was that whatever many shots or whatever? He's out, right?" And the guy who doesn't talk to Joker goes, and then pop. He played fucking everybody, and in that like 5 to 10 minute scene,
And
I knew.
of all those criminals that were with him, he only killed one of them.
Yep. And he only
They all
killed
killed
one of
each
them.
other.
And that is the Joker. And I knew right there, I was like,
They all
holy
killed each
fucking
other.
shit, this is gonna be great.
Yes.
So I mean,
kitchen
you
sequence
had-
with lobsters.
oh my god, really?
Who knew he knew magic? I mean,
Now
Yes, the
The-
magic trick.
when you there's later on as you watch this movie, you start to see the subtleties in Heath Ledger's performance, which are just
Genius.
when my boy Michael J. White, Spawn, throwback, when he sits there and he starts talking to him, you start to see the Joker get slowly
Yes.
frustrated with him. And there is a reason why he singles out him to kill. It's because he disrespected the Joker.
Yes. And what was that video we watched?
Oh, the video where he counts down to 3 times?
Yes,
He goes,
3 strikes.
"The 3 strikes
Strike
against
one."
and 3.
And then
3
three,
is
yes.
when in the scene when the Joker goes like this and he cuts back, you
Yes.
sadly see his eye twitch like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. But the part in that scene is when he gets up and everyone goes after him and he
Oh yeah.
let's not blow things out of proportion. And I'm just like, more of that every scene. I mean,
Then he kills Michael J. White,
dude,
and then we get
Oh,
the
my
Hong Kong
goodness.
sequence.
the what?
The Hong Kong sequence.
Yes, and that the Hong Kong Batman sequence is actually.
When Bruce
I
Wayne whips
think-
out the new suit.
Listen, man. People to this day, their favorite Batman sequence is in Batman v Superman in the warehouse scene.
Because just
It's
damn.
awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Just damn.
For me, still my favorite Batman scene is the Hong Kong sequence in The Dark Knight.
It's up there for me with that Batman v Superman. Just
And
fuck.
the
man,
reason
that scene's
why-
awesome.
Is because sure, man, everyone's like, see, this is the thing. It's action. So, you know what Batman did in Hong Kong, in another fucking country, in Hong Kong. Okay, he sat there and goes, "Titty-poof, titty-poof, titty-poof." Had everything timed, everything planned. This is Batman, by the way, not just running and gunning down gangsters in his Batmobile because he has a 50 cal and wants to use it. Okay, Batman is actually. Batman is his strategic mind is what makes Batman him. Okay, ask Superman, read The Dark Knight Returns. Y'all know he had how many seconds, and he knew that the entire time. So he had to take out all these armed guards, had to get him in the right positioning in the right part of the building,
Yep.
had to make sure that everything was set up at the plane, had to make sure the timing on the police was correct, had to make sure the response time on security was correct, and that makes Batman. It's because people don't account to that shit, and he does.
He's like, the plane will be here in 2.5 minutes.
And he just goes, dink, dink, got this.
time.
And you know what's awesome is in that scene is when you see the cops staring, they're like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yes.
And he just does this.
And then they're gone.
And he just slips right out. And I mean, fucking Batman.
Yes.
And not only that, now we get to the part where Joker, let's lead up to the scene. He has threatened the lie. He's killed the mayor in the coolest fucking fashion.
Yes.
He killed. Oh my God! The way he killed the judge, the way he killed the commissioner.
No, he killed the commissioner.
Oh, I'm saying. No, I'm not going in. I'm not going in order. But I'm saying like the way he killed all the officials.
Yeah.
Joker. I mean, the way he killed the commissioner. How he'd have to get your DNA from a glass or don't drink that, and he's drinking poison.
Blew up the judge.
Blew up the judge.
You know.
I mean, when he had the hanging, the guy, the Batman,
They tortured him on the video.
Remember he tortured him on the video? Oh, I lost my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people give Christian Bale shit for that voice. How the fuck else do you think Batman's gonna sound? And I mean that.
Well,
do you really think someone has the smooth Kevin Conroy voice and go, Robin, no! No. Okay, to disguise your voice the best you can, you're going to swear to me!
I love
Because-
Christopher Nolan's explanation for the voice.
Yeah.
That's his rage.
That's his...
That's his rage.
And that, you know what, it did give me that swear to me, is when he has Maroni, and he's sitting there, the fall won't kill me, or whatever, the first one, Batman Begins gave me this swear to me, but in this one, he's talking to Maroni, he's holding him, he goes, you know the fall won't kill me, and he just goes, I'm counting on it. Drops him.
Where is he?
What, he's gotta have friends. Friends? Have you met this guy? I mean...
He must have friends.
The way that the Joker gets into the ICU, because it was all part of his plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
It's
that
all
scene
part
leading
of
up
the
to it.
plan.
I mean, when you see the freaking... Not only when you see the bike shoot out of the Batmobile.
Yeah, that was my favorite sequence of the movie.
Dude, the kids sitting there like this. Choo, 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 choo,
Yeah.
and then boom, boom. And they're just like...
Yeah.
I mean, as a movie,
The
amazing.
semi flipped.
Comic...
I seen how they did that too. That
They
was
shot
amazing.
that all real, too, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And, I mean...
That was awesome in IMAX, by the way.
Oh, it was so cool. Oh, it was so cool. No, I mean, The Dark Knight actually is, and people say, oh, it's my favorite movie of all time. No, Dark Knight is my number one favorite movie of all time. I can sit here, watch it, and quote it.
Not mine, but
As,
it's
like,
top
literally,
10.
I'll ask him. We sit here and watch it. I sit there and just run the lines. It's my favorite movie.
Dark Knight is a very special movie. It's not just a really awesome.
It's my
movie.
favorite
It's a
movie.
really awesome movie.
I mean,
it's a really awesome.
And then you get, when he breaks out of the ICU, and there, is all, oh my God, the guy sitting there, he blows up with the fucking phone in his stomach. He's like, boss, the lights will go away. And then, fireworks. So, the best part for me in this movie with the Joker is when he burns
I love that song.
when he burns Lau
Oh, he burns the
in
money.
the cash, and he straight up goes, "It's not about money. I'm sending a message."
I like he
And
throws
it's-
the money at him. That was
Right?
nice.
Oh, it's so good. I mean,
it's, every scene he's in, he steals it. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's his movie.
Yeah,
But
it's his movie.
Unlike the '89 Batman movie, it's not a Joker movie. So it manages to be a Batman movie.
and you still, that's the thing, is
Yeah.
you still have the parts where it's Batman.
It's a Batman movie.
And
Yes.
when Rachel, oh man, even when Rachel dies, the way they set up Two-Face,
yeah.
I like the way they did it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he went crazy. There's a reason why half his face got burnt. Oil explosion. No, I mean, I love how the Joker gave Batman the location to Harvey,
Yeah.
no, thinking he was gonna go find Rachel. It's just subtle shit like that in this movie.
Because
and the first
look,
time,
Joker's not stupid.
No.
Crazy.
No.
But not stupid.
No.
He knew whoever Batman was after,
Yeah.
Batman would save.
and the thing is, Joker plans everything like Batman does. The only
Yes.
thing Joker didn't account for is humanity.
Yes. And Joker also counts on the incompetence,
Yeah.
the continued
Yes.
incompetence of the Gotham City Police
Yes.
Department.
Oh yeah.
Which they don't.
Oh yeah.
But
No,
look,
but-
it works for the plot, so it has to be that way.
hey, in that movie, you remember the first
Look, they're
time
under a lot of
seeing
stress, okay? Have
Really?
you watched Gotham? They're under a lot of stress. A lot of crazy shit going on in Gotham.
Fucking work as a cop, they're crazy. I remember the first time I seen that movie, and the anticipation building up on how it's gonna end. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
The first
Gordon's
time you
monologue.
saw
Yeah,
it.
I was in the
Oh,
theater
his monologue,
with some
yeah.
friends,
And then Gordon's monologue in the very end.
Dark Knight.
So where'd you see it?
what now?
Where'd you see it?
It was somewhere in Gig Harbor, one of their
Okay.
nice little theaters. So I remember watching it, and I'm like, "Is there still more? There's still more. Oh, so there's another scene. There's another scene." It's just like it was just so into it. It's just like his performance just blew me away. Because when he first announced him, I was like, Heath Ledger. I like Heath Ledger, but it was just like, I was like, I didn't think he was right. Then I first heard the voice, and then he showed the photo. I'm
I
like,
remember
oh
the
my
internet
god.
exploded when he got the part. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he'd be good at the part because the guy's a good actor. He's a really good actor.
Great actor.
And
Oh,
you know,
God, so good.
one of my personal favorite movies is The Patriot. You know,
Yeah, he was good.
Love that
Patriot,
movie.
yeah.
Mel Gibson went batshit crazy. Still, Heath Ledger was really good in that movie.
Tomahawk scene.
Oh, yeah. But
Blood
him
everywhere.
in The Dark Knight, you're like, look, people are like, well, he only won the Oscar because he died. Fuck
No,
No,
fuck
he-
you. He
no.
won that Oscar because he deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved that Oscar.
You give me another performance that year that beat out that one, I
Yeah.
will give you
He doesn't
Oscar.
die, he still wins.
Yeah, no, fuck
Period.
that shit. No. That's
Yeah.
that movie. No.
Yeah.
No, but
That's
Oh.
that's one of those performances that they talk about in acting school.
yes,
Okay.
it's the reason. I mean, that's the Joker people think of when you think of the Joker today, and that's the crazy thing is I never thought I'd see a Joker rival Mark Hamill like it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even nerds, like even hardcore, what's up, nerds?
Yeah.
Even people like us, they prefer that Joker over Mark Hamill.
Oh.
I don't, but I know hardcore nerds that do.
Oh,
And
well,
that's just, I never thought I'd see that day. I
last
never
2
thought I'd
years-
see that.
Last 2 years I've been to Seattle Comic Con.
hmm
You see a shit ton of Heath Ledger.
Oh,
Heath
so
Ledger
many.
Jokers.
You barely see, you see so many Heath Ledger Jokers.
Yes.
And, I mean, that plus the story,
hmm
plus, I mean, yeah, like you said, Gordon's monologue in the end gave me chills.
Yeah.
He's a silent guardian,
Yes.
a watchful protector, a dark knight.
Yes.
I mean, we'll chase him because he can take it. Because we have
The
to.
hero we need, not the hero we deserve.
It's just, it's
That's the one thing that
Oh.
always bothered me. Instead of
man.
freaking having Batman take it, just throw it on the Joker. All those extra kills and stuff like that. No one's gonna know.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, that's the one thing that bothered me in that movie. But I mean, it's such a good movie. It has to be number one.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Numero uno, and for my book, hands down the best comic book movie, period. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people who love the Avengers. Yeah, I love the Avengers, but The Dark Knight,
No.
look, that's when comic book movies became. Oh, wait a minute, these could be major Oscar players. These
Yeah,
could, these could really do something. Because look,
Oh.
if Logan gets Oscar nominations this year,
Yeah.
The Dark Knight would have paved that way.
Oh, yeah. And all you have to do
Which
is
it
go back
Logan
to
does deserve nominations.
2008 and just ask Robert Downey Jr. how that hype really died when the movie came out.
Oh, Iron Man.
Oh, I'm doing job. No, hey man, I remember that. Everyone's like, Iron Man's great. The Dark Knight came
Yeah.
out, and then nothing. Just saying. Just saying.
Because remember, in 2012, the most anticipated movie that summer was The Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Avengers came out. Whoa,
Then
we
it's
knew it'd be good, but goddamn, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Yeah.
No, but Dark Knight, through and through. My heart.
Numero
number one.
uno. Oh, 2 for $6, baby. Boom. That's how I feel. 2 for $6. Sorry, I
Whoppers.
just saw. Oh, I was thinking Whoppers. It's the Strokes. Don't worry about it. All right. So that's our list. We're sticking to it, at least for another week. In his case, maybe a couple days, a couple hours. But we are the Kings. We are off to do the good work. Gig shit. Deuces.
Good night.